What's up, guys? What's up, guys? So it's me, Michael. No, not really. It's not me, Michael. Wow. I had to get my immediate reaction coming out of the theater because, oh my gosh, I am so inspired. I am so grateful. I am so flabbergasted. I am so ecstatic. I am just so many emotions remind me of just wow. Shout out MJ. Shout out MJ. Alright, man, y'all know who it is. It's your boy. You and now catches the sunny vibes. Yeah. Guys. Alright, let me turn off the voice. Guys, that film was amazing. I'm not gassing it up because I'm a Michael fan. I'm not just gassing it up because of this, that. Because of the people that was in it. I am a fan. I'm a true fan. I'm a true lover. There would be no Hassani Vibes without Michael Jackson. I needed Michael Jackson to be Michael Jackson in order for Hassani Vibes to be Hassani Vibes. When you are your true self and you strive to reach the highest potential that you could possibly be, you inspire others. Inspiration is the greatest human art form in life. So when I tell y'all I am so grateful, I'm sitting in so much gratitude, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, that was just, I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll give sections. Let's say the host. Well, okay, let me start from, see, I can't even get it. Okay, I'm dressed like old Michael. I put a picture in the thing. It's a picture that I really love of Michael, that I chose to dress like and everything like that. And if people got it, they got it. If they didn't, they didn't. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, we here. Guys. Oh my gosh, skip. I might just cut or skip. Okay. For real, on a serious note, let's just start with the acting because that's what's on my mind right now. Just as far as everybody's performance. Jeez. Come Domingo, what a job, bro. What an amazing job. Nia, like everybody killed it. But specifically to me, Coleman and Jafar's performance stood out, which was necessary. Coleman was a antagonist in a sense. Like he was, no, I wouldn't say pro. I mean, we know pro was MJ, but it was just like if you wanted to hate Joe Jackson all over again, in a practical stance of understanding, of course, like if there was no Joe, there would not be a Michael, right? However, like Joe was just a meanie, you know what I mean? Like Joe was a meanie for sure. And Coleman most definitely portrayed that. And if you watch it and you are an empath like me, you feel emotions, you have discernment, all of that stuff, you're gonna be like, I don't like this dude. Coleman he did a great job depicting Joe. I know Joe wanted the best, for his kids and also for himself, what you see. And there's a lot of other factors I don't want to get into it, but I feel like Coleman really stepped into the depth of understanding, hey, he portrayed that, man, like, we are from Gary, Indiana. We are from the hood. We are from the country, ghetto country, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we're from there. And I worked in a steel mill. Like, you could feel that in Coleman's performance, which is what I really like. Because we didn't get to live in a household with them. However, if this was the green light, excuse me, and I'm pretty sure the brothers and everybody got to see it, and or you know what I'm saying. I'm just really appreciative because it put me in a sense to also first not what you call it, not agree and accept the abuse, but to see why that sounds crazy, but to see, like, in a sense, like, what is making Joe, what is pushing Joe to the edge, like him not want to go back, you know what I'm saying? So it made me, it's a lot of questions on that Joe sense, and I'm looking at this from an actor standpoint, from a I don't know, it was just dope. I can't lie. From an actor standpoint, from just everything, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was dope. Call me Domingo, you did a great job. I hated you in a sense of, like, I was mad at you, but I was also still trying to understand your character. I'm just a real life person that I understood, like, you know, not wanting to go back, pushing your boys to the edge, and all of that stuff. You portrayed it really great. Jafar, my gosh, wig off for that one. Jafar, great job, man. I remember the moment when I looked at Jafar on the screen, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Michael, hey, thank you. You know, a little smile, man. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to James Brown. Shout out to Prince. Those are my big three. Inspired me. I'm dang near about to cry, bro. I left that theater so inspired. I want to thank Clive. I want to thank my whole Cab Cash's family. Tears for real, bro. Like, I just left this theater so inspired. I have to use this motivation, inspiration that I have now tonight. Go in this journal, write stuff down. I'm also just gonna, on Friday and tomorrow. Oh man, guys, this is really good. I am eternally grateful. Man. Oh man. Everybody, like the brothers, Nia did an amazing job. The sweetness of being a mother, like, I really like doubling down, like, on the animals, and emphasis on Neverland. I resonate with Michael so much, y'all. Like, as far as being, like, just the creative and wanting to create what you create. Also keeping that childlike energy, being a child, it's truly why you say God literally says be like childlike. Like, that is the closest to creation, to creating. And just using that energy of just your curiosity, your creations that you created when you were a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, everything in this earth was created. It started here that we have now. You know what I mean? And God gives us the whole formula to create, and not just create, dream, but to execute. And I really salute MJ for everything that he executed. I personally am just about to take all of that dreaming and execution to the next level with the technology that I have, with the resources, and with the team that I'm about to build. That's how much it turned me up. So I'm telling y'all right now, man, y'all see Hassani vibes. I see Michael Jackson. Like, my name is gonna be up there with Michael Jackson, man. I'm a singer, dancer. I'm vlogging for y'all right now. I'm giving y'all my feedback, my review, because first of all, I love MJ. Always have, always will. Second of all, I love good cinema. Third of all, I'm alive, and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. Third of all, I love you guys, and I love my future self. So I make this vlog for me first. I have to. This is for anybody watching. Make the stuff for you first. And then I'm, doubling down for the people. All of y'all watching it, man. Either y'all here now, we're gonna be here later, but y'all gonna be here. You feel me? Like, so I appreciate y'all. This is 25-year-old Hassani talking to y'all. MJ dropped Thriller at 25, 23. Jesus, not 23, 25, 26. I'm gonna have about 23 albums out before I turn 26. My big album this year that I'm focused on is Thanksgiving Land, Friendsgiving. Michael Jackson had Neverland, I have Thanksgiving Land. It's so many things, y'all, that I have to get legally right. You know what I'm saying? As far as like making sure, I just know God is like, I have so many ideas. However, people will see the type of execution, the type of person I am, and just learning from MJ, learning from Prince, learning from all the greats before me. It's not just them two, it's not just them three, it's everybody. I study everybody. I am forever grateful. Forever grateful. God is great. That's all I can say. That's what the film made me, you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful point that I love. They showed so many relationships that MJ had. The one with his security guard, and man, like, shout out to MJ, man. And the second chance after the Pepsi commercial, I feel like MJ was so. This just happens to humans when you're so high on a platform. You don't even recognize the power you have sometimes, as far as what you're supposed to do with that power, to inspire, to spread love. You know what I mean? That's the highest form that you could do, spread God's love. And it was a moment that that was my favorite moment in the film, where MJ was sitting in the hospital bed, because I had a moment like that when I was 17 years old. And I was sitting in my bed. MJ was sitting in his hospital bed, and he told his security guard, he said, God is good. He said, God is good. He gave me this platform, and I got a second chance. He gave me this platform to spread love. He didn't give me this platform and these gifts for no reason. I have to use them. And he said that. I said, bingo. Bruh, anybody watching this, man, don't let your gifts go to waste. God's gonna punish you more for that, first of all. But don't let that be your like number one reason you use the gifts. Let the number one reason you use the gifts is because you have them, and you want to experience what it is to reach the highest level of using them. Like, come on, man, get that joy out of life. We're in environments, and this music that's being put out now is to make you, in the music and all the stuff that's being put out now. Well, not all. A lot of stuff that's being promoted. I'm sorry. It's a lot of great music and a lot of great like films, everything being put out. But what's being promoted to get quick money is stuff to keep you in a cycle of being cool. Constant remakes, or you know what I'm saying, like quick money things. You know what I'm saying, like, bro, it's time for new originals. It's time for new things. And my generation, Gen Z, is really up to us. So I love y'all. This is a long review, but this is from the heart. And like I said, I have to capture it in the purest, rawest form right after, like, I get out of the theater. So I love y'all so much. It's late. I'm going to sleep again. Yeah.